Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Abhay and today we're gonna talk about how to build unshakable confidence in English. Let me ask you something honestly. Do you feel confident when you speak English? Or do you feel nervous, unsure, or scared of mistakes? Many people think confidence comes from perfect grammar, big vocabulary, native accent, but that's really not true. Confidence is not a gift, confidence is a system. So, in this video, I will show you how to build unshakable confidence in English. Step by step, how to build real confidence in English. If you follow this system daily, your speaking English will grow naturally and confidently. Before learning this system, if you are new here, you can subscribe my channel and let's continue how to build confidence in English. What confidence really is. Confidence is not about sounding perfect, sounding loudly, sounding too fast. Confidence means speaking freely, speaking without fear, accepting mistakes, staying calm while talking. If you are a beginner, then you don't need to remove your mistakes first. You have to remove your fear first. I want to mention a formula about confidence. Confidence grows from repetition, exposure, and patience. So let's grow your confidence step by step. Step 1, speak daily. If you remember only one thing from this video, remember this. Confidence grows from daily speaking and not from watching, not from reading, and not from learning grammar. Only one from speaking. Why daily speaking is so important? Because your brain learns through the repetition. When you speak English every day, your brain starts to feel this is a normal and your fear will reduce when something becomes normal. But if you speak English only once a week, your brain starts to feel like this is a dangerous and your fear comes back. What you should do? You should speak English every day, 10 to 15 minutes every day. No perfect grammar, no perfect and big vocabulary. Just speak. Some days you will feel highly confident, and some days you won't. But you have to be consistent. You have to continue your practice. Speak anyway. Confidence is not built on motivation, it is built on daily routine. Step 2, use simple English. Remember, confidence loves simplicity. You know that many learners lose confidence because they try to sound impressive, they try to express themselves advanced. They think if I use big words, people will respect me. If I speak advanced, and then people will feel like I'm a smart person. But something unexpected happens. They forget word. They stop during the conversation. They lose flow. They even forget grammar. And this way they lose their confidence and they feel like continue fear again. Most confident speakers, they don't use difficult and complicated words in speaking. They try to use simple English. They try to pronounce simple words and they also showing their simplicity. They used clear words, short sentences, and natural expressions. You should know that confidence is not about vocabulary size, it's about comfort. So, during conversation, you can use simple English to make yourself very comfort and you can continue your practice English naturally. What you should do instead of using your traditional and basic practice, instead of saying, I would like to impress my dissatisfaction, you say, I am not happy with this. Why simple English works? When you speak simple English, you will think faster, you will speak faster, and you make fewer mistakes and you will feel relaxed. Step 3, record yourself, face your voice, and build your real confidence. This step makes uncomfortable to many English learners. So they try to skip this step. But if you really want to speak English confidently and naturally, then you have to face yourself first. I understand this is gonna strange for you if you start with this step because recording to yourself this is really awkward. You think my voice sound weird. I don't like how I sound and I made so many mistakes. So generally you try to avoid this step. I know this. But if you try to face this step, you will feel more confident. So you avoid it. But avoiding these steps, avoiding your voice keeps fear alive. Recording your voice build confidence faster than almost anything else. Why recording is so powerful for learners? When you record yourself, you hear your real and speaking English level. You will notice your pronunciation problems first. You will see your improvement over time. You will be surprised here. Most learners they think they worse than they actually are. And recording shows truth. And truth reduce fear. So you can record yourself. Step 4, have small real conversations. This step changes everything. You can practice alone. You can record yourself. You can speak daily. But real confidence grows when you speak English with real people. I know that many learners they are avoiding this step too. They think I'm not ready yet. My English is not enough to speak English. So I will try to speak later. But later never comes. And confidence grows, confidence builds through the exposure. Why real conversations are important? When you speak to a real person, your brain becomes alert. You will respond naturally. You will stop overthinking and you will practice your listening and speaking English together. This is real fluency training. Confidence does not grow in silence, it grows in interaction. So you can start small sentence, just real interaction, small interactions. For example, ask one question in English and say full sentence at a stop. Step 5, track progress. You know that most learners they don't see improvement because they never try to see their progress. They don't track their progress. They speak daily, they try to new conversations and they try to record themselves. They still say I'm not growing. I feel the same. My confidence is not growing as much as I expected. Why? Because they are improving, but they are not measuring it. And what you don't measure, you don't believe. So, this way, confidence grows, but when you see proof, tracking builds confidence. Your brain needs evidence. If you only depend on feelings, your confidence will go up and down. Some days you will feel good, and some days you will feel bad. But tracking gives you facts. What you should do? Use these three simple systems and you can record yourself. Record weekly proof. You can record 2 minutes of speaking practice on the same topic. Just record yourself and save it 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, and in the last fourth week and compare why. And you will notice fewer pauses, better clarity, and better sentence structure. And in confidence, you will feel better tone. Keep a confidence journal. You can write yourself after speaking and you can check by yourself later. Track small wins. Don't wait for a big achievements. Just try to track yourself by small communication, small conversation, small simple sentence. For example, I spoke without stopping today. I used three sentences today. I asked a question confidently. I didn't apologize for my English. By this way, you can build your confidence by small wins, but strong confidence in speaking English. In the last moment, I'm reminding you confidence formula again. So repetition first and then exposure. After that, you have to concentrate on patience. After that, your confidence will come naturally. Always remember, confidence is not perfect English. So you be consistent first and you will be better later. If you feel nervous today, that's normal, but you don't stay silent. If you really want to speak English fluently, then you can be, but you have to consistent. And if you are new here and you haven't subscribed at my channel, you can subscribe it now for daily English practice like this, with real practice, with confidence and natural practice. So keep learning and keep growing in English. Thank you.